Today is April 18, 1:34 p.m., and we saw some very unusual options on Bellus Health just a minute ago. So this obviously did a very good job today at 98% rally all the way from here since yesterday. Um, so what is going on with this stock? This is BLU, and if we look at the news real quick, this was an acquisition from GSK about this company, and therefore it's up over 98%, largest percent increase since December 2010. Okay, so what is the unusual options telling us? Well, just about 132, you see these 8,000 contracts. They're for the July 21, and this is 12.5 strike puts. Also here, another one at 1251. Also, this one's 5,000 contracts. There's a lot more here and here at different times. This one, these, if you look at it here, the color is actually different, even though it's the same strike price. And so, as we talked about before, the colors do not necessarily mean buy orders or sell orders. If you haven't watched that video, we'll put that link up here. You can click on that if you haven't watched that to understand a little bit more about what the colors mean. This, because it doesn't mean sell or buy. They were both transacted at the same price though, at $10 here, right? And the key thing here is the market during those times were a little different, and that's kind of why the colors are a little different. So what we think is when we look at the chain for the Julys, you'll see here now that there's 23,161 of these volumes, definitely open orders greater than this zero open interest here. And so what we think is happening here is they're actually purchasing these. They're buying these. And one of the reasons that we have this belief is that this stock has just skyrocketed, and then there's this potential for this volatility. If you look at the volatility here, it's pretty low at 23% here. And so any slight decrease in this price going back down is going to increase that volatility here. And once it increases this volatility, it's going to be very profitable. Even if it doesn't drop all the way back down. And so this looks like if we analyze this trade and you take a look at it, you'll see here the volatility is at 1. Just for one of these, you can buy one of these and just get one Vega for it, which is pretty cheap. You can see here that as the price goes down, where it is at 14.41, it is profitable, right? So, and if you were to increase this volatility, let's say we increased it by 20%, you'll see here now it's worth $32, right? You see here it had jumped up in price. So 20% volatility, is that likely? Well, if you look at the options chain and you look here, you can see that the other pricing here like on this 10 strike, it's 38% volatility, right? So it's possible that it could go up to 43% here, right? Because this is these volatilities, this is this is on the kind of lower end, 23. Okay, so that's why also why we don't think this is they're trying to sell this, because if they wanted to sell to open this, they would have sold at a different strike price where the volatility was much higher. Okay, so that's one way. And usually when things are like when prices skyrocket like this, there is this possibility of it coming back down. It's very much overbought now, right? And so it's kind of extended, and so that's what we're thinking is going to happen with this stock. And so let's just keep in mind that this is actually all the way till July. So this expiration is all the way in July. Anything could happen during this time, and it does take some time for acquisitions to kind of close and finalize. So I think this was kind of a strategic a bet with a very good risk to reward ratio, since they're pretty cheap right now. And so, yeah, that's our analysis of this big jump, 98% today. And where we're headed is what we're seeing here on the unusual options activity today. Okay. If you found value in this, please give us a like. It helps us make more of these videos, and subscribe if you haven't, and hit the bell icon, and you'll be notified whenever these unusual options, like this one, which was just at 13:32, which was now less than 10 minutes ago. All right. Take care, everybody, and good luck.